Hello viewers, and welcome back to Mr. J's Big Book of Movies, where my quest is to find the best movies in the land put into my Big Book of Movies. What does it take to get into the Big Book of Movies? That's what we do here every weekend to find out. It's Monster Movie Month! That's right, it's May. It is Monster Movie Month. We waited all year for this. So what monster movie do we have in store for us today? Men in Black was released July 2nd, 1997, with a runtime of 1 hour and 38 minutes, and was directed by Barry Sonnenfeld. IMDb states that a police officer joins a secret organization that policies and monitors extraterrestrial interactions on Earth. That is what this movie is about. I agree with that. So let's break it down. Starting at the top with the rewatch factor, I give Men in Black the score of a 4. This is an instant favorite. It's very funny. And I like the fact that it's a monster movie that is funny and doesn't take itself too seriously. It's just enjoyable all around, hands down. When it comes to the storyline, I actually give the rewatch factor a 5. And yes, Academy Award material. You've never really seen anything like this. A lighthearted but serious alien movie that's funny and action-packed at the same time. Blame it on the cast, blame it on the writers, but I give this storyline a very high marks, and I don't really see like plot holes in it. I feel it was a smooth ride from start to finish. Except for that sugar water stuff. I didn't understand that. Next up, we have characters, which I give the score of a 3. They're very funny, but the story progression only is with one person. Yes, Jay changes from the beginning of the movie to the end of the movie, accepting aliens and revitalizing the whole Men in Black situation, and Jay returns home. Yeah, because Will Smith is K. Jay. I don't know. And the whole thing with Orion's Belt, like, those two actors could have been taken out of the movie, and you would have had this same exact movie. So I give characters a 3. Next up, we have The Appearance. I give The Appearance a 3. Yes, it had some good special effects, but this film is dated, and you could tell that by the appearance of the Twin Towers in some of the scenes. So because this film literally cannot hold the sands of time, I gave it a 3 for appearance. Finally, we have Enjoyment. Enjoyment, without a doubt, I give the score of a 5. This is a very fun movie. Once again, I say it's hard to find an alien movie that's fun and action-packed at the same time. And it's like, you're not rooting for the aliens, you're not rooting for the humans. You just really want to see where this story goes. And I feel we got the total package with this film. So, the breakdown, the rewatch factor, score of a 4, the storyline score of a 5, the character score of a 3, appearance score of a 3, and enjoyment score of a 5. That equals a 20, and that 20 equals a B. But I'm surprised it didn't get an A. If I were to give it 1 point somewhere, I would probably give the appearance 1 point. To give it a 4. But, I mean, you have to admit the Twin Towers are in it, and they don't exist anymore. It's kind of like, other landmarks that no longer exist, and how prominent it was. So, I'm comfortable with that. But the big question is, does Men in Black get into the big book of movies? It sure does. This is one of my favorites. I laugh as hard every time as I watch this film. It really doesn't get stale. It doesn't get old. I can't say the same thing for its sequels, though. Well, that's all the time we have here on today's Mr. J's Big Book of Movies. We have another entry into the Big Book of Movies, Men in Black. I hope you enjoy the Monster Movie Month 2019. Next, we're going to have Mothra. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it so bad as it's good? Or is it going to get into the Big Book of Movies regardless? Tune in and see. Catch you guys next time. Peace!